Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. That one bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Humphreys. Oh, out of space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. The give to the tailback. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Dogs are rolling down the field. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so faster after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You think they'd want to just take a second, regroup.
Of course, he catch the ball like that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This girl trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Got it in the middle. It's blocked. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quick completion on the out. Quick step and go. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The give to the back. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Using the quick game. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Ncaa. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man. It's locked. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Lost a throw on first down. Quickly complete. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
Thank you.
Intercepted deep in his own end. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Good night.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Pauling. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield.
I don't want to make me play like that. That's crazy.
Pick up a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
It's a seam wide open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to...
He's got it. First down and more.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my fucking God.
Opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Just
So
too
much
much
defense.
juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
Into the end zone.
Bumping each other and shit. Like, what 5? What is he doing? Number 6? What is he doing? Number 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the 4th quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Georgia going up tempo. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
That nigga posted both of them.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
To the air on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late.
So stupid.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Oh, that's
Step
so
of this
stupid.
drive comes from their own 44. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
The Irish needing just inches for the first down. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Holds it in the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that'll be when they'll be able to run out the clock from here. New set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Running to Green. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Irish! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to keep clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're the defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires it down the seam. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very...
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia.
Shut your stupid ass up, bitch. I'm not even talking shit about your dumb, stupid ass. That's why I'm about to beat the fuck out you, stupid ass nigga. I ain't say nothing about your dumb ass. I said, I bet the nigga I just played was ass. Stupid ass nigga. Don't worry about it. Beat the fuck out you. Make you quit. Mouth almighty. Okay. I hope you know how to play the game. Okay. As good as you know how to talk. You just woke me up on this bitch, nigga. Man, I don't care if you ain't done. Hurry up. I'm done doing my shit. Hurry up with yours.
We'll start at the 25. Makes the quick grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He fires one deep down the right side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
That boy good. I mean, what can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays. The space in the offense, the speed in the offense. Always big-time explosive plays with the Sooners.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Looking down the middle. It's going downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown Sooners! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The Sooner scooter doesn't have a tight turn.
I told him I'm about to beat the fuck out you. Oh, pussy ass bitch.
Get them going early, test the limits, get in the end zone, get these people going bananas just safely. You know, go bananas, go crazy, but, you know, don't do too much and don't, you know, don't fall over in your seats.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Simpson. Gets over He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Think of you. Yeah, I can't coach.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Sooners are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Rush is on him. Scrambling away. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
One of the
Smoking amazing ring goes. The real deal.
Dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Bunch formation for these receivers. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown Sooner! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Speech!
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Baby, I love you. You the only one that's for me. I can't trust none of these hoes. I don't want none of these hoes. I just want to play with your toes. Let me get inside my right back. Niggas got no right back. Niggas in here broke as hell. Nigga on their last ass. I don't give a fuck about no nigga in that right back. Niggas always talk crazy about me in that trap back. I get in that trap back. Nigga, where you trap at? Nigga, get in the trap. Nigga, shoot it back at. We ain't clapping at nothing. And nigga, we shoot backtrack. Nigga, try to lack. We shoot. Let me stop playing. I got too much energy. Let me stop playing. You a broke ass nigga. You need to stop playing. Your bitch is going for the house. You need to stop playing. If you catch our mans, we gonna whack them. Then the top end. We ain't never spent for no. We top head. We don't give a fuck. Bottom bitch, we top head. She a free bitch out here. And she bop in. And she bop in. Let me throw a dot right here. Let me lock in. This ain't.
Quarterback may change this route.
Chill out. Let me throw a dot right here, guys. Let me lock in.
The standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside that are going to make plays, obviously it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Rifles it down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. He wants to change this route. They just keep firing. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. He's got enough space. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. When you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer
Sooner.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Holden finds his man on the left. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. The quick out. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Pressure coming. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
To the air, it's Mateer. Dances away to buy time. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds space on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Going up top again. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And back to the air on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
It'll be third and long. Fires to the right. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. That's caught, it's out. It's a running room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Sooners want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throwing right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Shotgun snap on third down. Finds his man. It's Burks. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Mateer. Unloads to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to pass. Here's the pressure. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Sooner! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And the Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Burks. And a good Good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Wants to fire on second down. He just missed.
Why do they do that?
He gotta put it on his body.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Into the secondary on the right. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Well,
exactly why I run shit like
right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. 2nd and long coming up. Looking for his man. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
You know, as a quarterback, the worst thing you can do when you throw a go route is overthrow it, because the only thing that can happen is an incompletion like it did right there. The best thing to do sometimes is to underthrow, because your guy can come back, make the catch, or fight through and get a pass interference penalty.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Ncaa. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Wants to go up top.
Thank you.
Intercepted, a big play in a tie game. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I could do is throw an interception.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
That's caught. It's Burks. The clock stops as we have reached
Come on now.
2 minutes of the game.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and in this
Come on now,
situation,
Toy.
trailing late, you know this is going to be the guy they throw the football to. He is one of the best receivers in all of college football. The defense needs to be anticipating the quarterback looking his way.
He's got it. Oh, he got a space on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. The The Sooners have it
Crunch time, baby. Let's go. And you know this, man.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
I'm trying to get to that outside.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Fires to the big fella. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of.
That's why I put Big Bro on the route.
Has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of
everything. You ain't gonna use that time out?
The field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field. But how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset. But to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect on them.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of